Welcome back to some more Persona Royal. We are currently waiting for Alibaba to contact us, and Medjed has declared victory because they just declared war, and then they're just like, alright, it's been about 2 days or something, and they didn't respond back. We've won! We've won by default. What a bunch of nerds, am I right? Let's go and sleep. Wait, hold on. Do they, probably not gonna let me do anything. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, hold on, I can still actually do stuff. Okay, okay. I should probably, you know what? Let's go watch, DVD since I've now read that freaking thing that should boost. So, like, do I get, like, 3 now? What? Oh, I'm just sitting on the sofa. Okay. Let's, watch the DVD. Yeah. Let's go, we only have ICU, so...
This man is a convicted criminal, yet you want to save him?
His guilt or innocence is for the courts to decide. My only concern is that he lives long enough to get there.
Hell yeah. It's a story about about the daily struggles of doctors working in the emergency ward.
Wow!
I like this guy. A person's life is valuable, no matter what they've done. Alright, Morgana. Remember what the fuck you said in, like, the beginning with Kamoshida?
Yep.
No matter the circumstances, those doctors never gave up. Maybe you learn a thing or two about kindness. Oh shit, dude, that's like 6 levels. Wow, I should have read that. Well, I mean, I didn't know, so... Shit, dude. Well, off to bed I go. Tell him who's boss. Oh yeah, after this is summer vacation, huh? Why haven't the Phantom Thieves said anything? Having your money stolen sounds terrifying. It's unsettling not knowing what they're going to do to us. They're declaring their victory? What does that mean? I really wish they'd stop that. The victory? The Phantom Thieves stopping the victory, or what? Oh.
Good morning.
Hello there, Kasumi. Every day is so hot. I empty my water bottle so fast. By the way, summer break is coming up. Could I ask what your plans are, senpai? Probably just hang out with anybody who's available. God damn, dude. What about you? Just never answer. Just always flip the damn question back to them.
So anyway...
I'll be mostly doing training with the gymnastics team, and if I have free time, I'll be doing self-training. How about your rest? Oh, would you like to join me, senpai? Whenever you're available would be fine. Oh, the train is here. Let's get going then. Oh?
Hey, your phone's buzzing.
Did Alibaba message you?
It's just Ryuji.
So excited. Nothing? Let us know ASAP if he tries to get in touch with you, okay? Oh, everybody's just all antsy waiting for Alibaba. Oh, here it is again.
Ryuji again? He just never shuts up, does he?
Nah, it's probably Alibaba. Now that you assume it's Ryuji, you know? Good day. Yeah, good day to you too. Oh, I can actually reply now? Ah, you responded today. Once again, I am Alibaba. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves, correct? Yeah, that's right. I appreciate your honesty. I take it you received the calling card?
So it really was from this guy.
Are you at school right now? I'm in class. I just love that you can just continuously ask, who are you again? Yeah, I'm in class. You're a surprisingly diligent student. Now then, I have prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? I've prepared the calling card for you. When are you going to steal it? Steal who? What? Who? Yeah, steal from who? Who are you again? What do you mean by that? Aren't you able to steal a heart as long as you have a calling card? Oh my god.
Tell him.
Tell
We
him.
need the name of the target.
I need a name. A name? Is your heart thievery truly impossible without such information? It is. I see. I suppose past calling cards did have names on them. One moment. Very well, I'll tell you. ... I believe their name was Futaba Sakura. If you fail this mission, I will expose your identity to the world and to the police. Oh, you gonna give me a time? Well then, I'll be counting on you. We shall speak again after the change of heart. Alright. Who are you? Who is Futaba Sakura? Well, I mean, I guess that's for us to find out. So, like, there's really, yeah, who are you? Nothing. I can't find the account to send a response to. Get an error message.
He threatened you, then just took off?
Of course. Well, they gave us a name, so.
Sakura? I feel like I've heard that name before.
Yeah, Sojiro Sakura. Huh. Huh. Okay. I will admit that I kind of did get a little bit spoiled on who's Futaba is. The potential of who Futaba is. Because I was just scrolling through a reaction channel, because, you know, I'm watching anime and shit. Okay, I was watching Semblance of Sanity, alright? And, I think his name is Jacob. He's playing Persona 5s right now, too, and I think he's, like, a little bit further than me, so, like, I just, like, managed to glance over some thumbnails, and I see some titles, and, like, I saw Futaba, and I was just like, you know, I'm like, spoilers, fuck! So, I think I know who Futaba is. But the idea that Futaba Sakura, she shares the same last name as Sojiro, and then the last time we saw Sojiro was reading a letter of some sort, we didn't get to see that one, even though he left that behind, whatever.
In any case, we should let everyone know about this.
We go to Sojiro. Who is this Futaba? Because, like, we know Sojiro from his backstory.
We're gonna get reported if we don't do this? What the hell?
I mean, this should be normal to us by now. Like, this is the 4th time somebody has threatened us. Yeah, this is the 4th time I'm about to get expelled from school again. Or arrested, you know? Anyways, from what I know of the little that we have from Sojiro's social link, is that he once had a lover, and whether that person died or not, or he had something bad happen, and then there's that guy who is, like, related to his past lover, maybe, that's coming in to, like, ask him for money or whatever, and you know, Sojiro used to work in the government. I don't know. Maybe not related. Maybe not related. Even, you know, maybe not related. Alright.
Futaba Sakura? Wasn't Sakura... It's Boss's last name!
Uh-huh. Just a coincidence, guys.
Does he have any family?
Not that I know.
Does he?
For reals? How laid back are you? Wouldn't you normally be introduced at least? I mean, you are living at his place.
Well, I'm not living at his place. He has a house that he doesn't let any man in.
Well, his situation does make things difficult.
Calling card was delivered to Boss's house. It'd be more natural to assume this is all related.
That makes sense. Yeah, they delivered it to Sakura's house.
One of the reasons for that is because Alibaba mentioned nothing about which Futaba Sakura.
Which?
Perhaps he thinks that the name alone is enough.
Yeah, like, he still doesn't really... Alibaba still doesn't... and it isn't sure on the method.
That makes sense. I believe it's adequate for us to think that this is the doing of someone close by.
So somebody who's also in Shujin, but like, and then the fact that Alibaba's just like, oh, you're going to class? You're a diligent student. You know, Alibaba is probably like, just a person who just stays at home all the time, you know, and doesn't go out.
I see. I don't know how Alibaba got a hold of his smartphone information. However, since he's ordering us through chat, I do feel as though he's taunting us.
You mean this might just be a prank?
What?
I mean, look at his demands. Pay me if you don't want me to leak who you really are. That I'd understand. But he's telling us to steal someone's heart without explaining why.
Yeah, so it's like then it's a personal thing.
So we're being tested.
Regardless, I think we should ask Boss about Futaba Sakura once.
That's probably for the best. There's nothing else we can do at the moment, and Chief might have an idea on what this is about too.
I'll check the school's roster just in case.
Okay, I was thinking that. I'm like, maybe Makoto should just check the student body here in Shujin, I mean.
We must make sure Boss doesn't figure out who we are. We'll have to go about this cautiously.
Nah, I'm just gonna go up and ask him who Futaba Sakura is. And when he asks why, I'm just gonna ask him a question, you know, just redirect it.
What's up?
Hey, Sojiro. I want to meet Futaba. Who's Futaba Sakura, huh? You tell me, Sojiro.
Why do you know about that?
Oh?
It's got nothing to do with you. I'm going home. Make sure you lock up the place.
Damn. Man, just went in defensive mode. Yeah, he just ran out. Let's go stalk him. Oh, I just remembered. Ren, were you able to ask Boss about Futaba Sakura? Yeah, he didn't want to talk. Could there be a reason as to why that was? Alibaba might be our only hope of defeating Medjed. I wish we could get some info about Futaba out of Boss. But trying to force it out would probably have the opposite effect. To be honest, I owe a great deal to both Boss and Ren. I don't wish for this to be a source of discord between them. Yeah, I know just what you mean. It's probably best to wait for Boss to bring up the subject himself. Alright, let's see. Can I travel? The answer is no, I cannot travel. Hey, Morgana. It doesn't look like making Alibaba talk will be easy. I wonder if we're gonna get the information that we need. Yeah, it's just like, hey, we need a little bit more information, please. That would be great. But like, also, can't you guys just Google Futaba Sakura? Look, it's the age of the internet nowadays, all right? If she's a part of a big wealthy family or whatever, you know, you could just find it.
Oh.
All right, let's finish up this DVD.
If you try to save both the mother and the baby, you'll lose them both. Or I could save them both. I can do this. You need to trust me.
Oh shit.
That's incredible.
Wow, this guy just doesn't have the word surrender in his dictionary, does he?
Oh.
So we finished watching I See You, huh? Yeah, got 3 kindness from that. Holy crap, dude. Oh my god, I need new DVDs.
Okay.
But I've ran out of DVDs now. Tis tis. Medjed is dangerous. Was it at 37% before we went back to 36?
Yo.
Oh hey.
Tomorrow's the end of the first semester, but we still got all this lame shit coming up.
What?
If you don't take care of this lame shit, you can kiss your summer vacation goodbye.
Oh yeah, about this Futaba Sakura girl. If she's related to Boss, think people living nearby would know about her?
That makes sense. We can ask the people around.
That's some keen intuition coming from you, Ryuji. You should have made use of that on your exams.
Alright. No. No, I'm just...
I never want to think about exams ever again.
Oh, you still have like 1 more year, Ryuji, so...
Anyway, asking around in your neighborhood might be the fastest way to figure this shit out. And again, I doubt it'll be that easy.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, I'm like, can't it just be a simple good job, Ryuji, from Morgana, you know? But Morgana has to be like, oh, look at you using your intuition. could have used that in your exams. Summer vacation starts the day after tomorrow, but don't forget, there's an urgent assembly on Monday. We'll be taking attendance. There's been an unusual number of strange incidents this year. Don't do anything stupid over break. Got it? Don't go someplace shady like the red light district, and don't go to the beach after dark. Alright, Mr. Ushimaru. Bet. I want to go to the beach. I want to jump in some cold water. Seems like we won't be having fun on our summer break for a while. Right after school. Ryuji might be right. We don't have a single clue. Might as well try. We've got nothing to lose. Let's head to Yongan and gather info around the neighborhood. Oh, just gonna kick me right here. Alright. Hello there, old man. Dazed old man. Futaba. Yes, I know that name. Heard it somewhere before. Yes. It was the name of the teacher I had a crush on back when I was in elementary school. Let's ask some other people too. Alright, well, we've got 2 people. Well, let's see if anybody... Yeah, it seems like there's this lady who's just standing right near the cafe. Sakura's single, right? I heard he didn't have any children. Let's ask some other people too. Yeah. Nobody else is here? Not even... Oh, what about... No, that old man's just recycled dialogue. Alright, so it's just these 2. Oh, wait, hold on. There's this old... sorry, it's just a neighborhood man. Futaba? No, I don't know who that could be. Okay. Why are we just saying Futaba? Futaba? Who knows? By the way, do you eat a lot? Hey, I'm a growing boy! If it's just you and him, then you've been eating enough for 2, right? You must have had quite the appetite. What? You're telling me you don't actually eat that much? Maybe it's the boss who eats a lot then. Let's ask some other people too. Maybe it's the boss that eats a lot? Like, you talk about him in his house? Like, what's... Hello there, old man. Well, there's the delivery guy. He might be there to... the last guy, you know? Futaba? Oh, who's that? I don't think I know anybody by that name. But wouldn't this Futaba get angry if they find out you're sleeping on them? Let's ask some other people too. Alright, delivery man, you're my only hope. We've talked before, all the way in the beginning. Futaba? Nope, don't know anyone like that. I come to deliver Sakura-san's often. I come to Sakura-san's often to make deliveries, but I've never seen who you're talking about.
So, up until now, our biggest lead seems to be the chief buys a lot of food. Far more than enough for one person living alone.
Yeah.
Let's check out all the shops where you can buy food.
Okay. There's like only one grocery shopping area. Oh, yeah, like he never lets us into this house right here. But like, you wonder if Futaba would be living with him? No. Because like, if he was, like, you'd think that we'd actually see her a little bit on the train. Unless, you know, again, I made mention that, like, I have an idea on who Futaba is, which is also an interesting thing. But again, until we figure out who the hell Futaba is, I will keep it in my mouth for now. Alright, supermarket.
This place is close to LeBlanc, so we might be able to learn something here.
Hey there, welcome. I haven't heard anything. Sorry.
God, what is going on? The Futaba over at Sakura-san's.
Come again.
We didn't find anything on Futaba. I think our only option now is to go home and ask the chief directly.
Again? Well, there goes that whole day. Oh, there's Sei again.
You read the letter, did you not?
Oh yeah, that letter. Damn, you know, what is Sei here for anyways?
So you're the one who tipped him off about Futaba.
Oh. Maybe we should ask Sei then.
You really shouldn't have done that. I have no intention of talking to you about Wakaba.
Wakaba? Futaba? Huh?
Tipped off? What are you talking about? Back to the matter at hand.
So he's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
Your parental authority will have to be suspended. I take it you're okay with that outcome?
Damn, parental authority will have to be suspended. What's going on?
What?
Yeah, what?
Considering the state of your daughter and your family overall, there are no points in your favor.
Damn, the state of your daughter and your family overall.
Would you like to take this to domestic court? Our chances of victory are roughly 99.9% though.
Holy shit, say the lawyer for Futaba's side of it? Yo, take this to domestic court. You have 0.1% chance.
With these suspicions of abuse,
Abuse?
there's no way you could avoid having your custody revoked.
What?
You're going that far? I told you I don't know a damn thing about it!
We're extremely serious about this. As long as there's a possibility that cognitive science can be linked to psychotic breakdowns.
What? Cognitive science? What? But why is he being...
Fine. You win.
Aww.
Thank you. I will contact you at a later date.
I doubt you'll find anything you want to hear, though.
That's fine. It will be up to us to decide whether the information you give us is useful or not. Next time I come here, it will just be for a nice cup of coffee.
I don't know. I don't know if I want to give you a fucking cup of coffee if you're like over here trying to fucking take my custody away from my custody. Wait. Yeah, my custody of my daughter away from me. Little snake. I'd be salty as fuck, dog.
And stay out.
It's like, you know,
That woman is real good at pissing people off. What's with that look? You got something to say?
I mean, might not be the best time, Soji, though, but, you know, I realized I forgot to check the TV the other day. Yeah, what was that? Like, none of your business.
This doesn't involve you.
Is Futaba your daughter?
That's enough. Just behave yourself and keep going to school if you don't want me to throw you out of here. You got that? Lock this door up.
Well, let's call Sei since we've got her fucking business card right there.
Basically confirms Futaba exists at least. But it sounds like she's got her own problems. More so, our conjecture that Alibaba is connected to LeBlanc seems to have a pretty solid foundation. Oh, and didn't they mention cognitive something?
Yeah, cognitive science.
I wonder
With a
what
P.
the chief's hiding. We can't really press him on the subject though, especially after he mentioned throwing you out.
You think he'd really throw us out? Yo, how'd it go? You find out something about Futaba Sakura? I've been wondering about that too. I'll tell you tomorrow. Whoa! So you did learn something. Fine work. I knew we could count on you. Ren-kun, thank you. Alright, let's all meet up tomorrow. Hey there, Morgana. What do you think Chief was arguing about with that lady? What do you mean? I think we kind of had an understanding. He's being accused of abuse, and because of that, they're going to take his custody away from his daughter. Morgana! Yeah, I can't go out. Okay, so let's go check the TV. I forgot to check the TV the last 2 days. Medjed, a group of dangerous hackers, has called out the Phantom Thieves. Our show managed to get a calling card left by, as it says here, the Phantom Thieves of Heart. What? On it, they also claim that they will make their target confess their sins.
Hey!
We're getting more popular by the minute. Going after Kaneshiro was a great choice. Yeah, and then Medjed's just coming in here trying to steal our fame. How dare they? Okay, so I guess I haven't tried the game yet. That one will get my guts up.
Hey!
Alright, let's see. Oh, shit. I have to read that 2 times? But let me, hell yeah, dude. Let me get this fucking aquarium out. The more you know, the more you'll fall in love with this water world.
Man.
The Shinagawa Aquarium, huh? It looks like a whole other world in there. Pretty exciting stuff. Looks pretty fun for adults too. There's even a section where you can touch the fishes. It's a sort of place that anyone would enjoy. You should go check it out with someone once in a while. Yeah, it's a good magazine. I'm feeling kind of woozy. Probably because we saw a bunch of pictures of the aquarium. Are you getting hungry? From all the fishes? Oh? Hell yeah. A traveler's hub with access to trains, airports, and a number of hot springs. Sleep with the fishes. Oh, that sounds like a threat. A nearby hotel has an aquarium inside. It's fun for the whole family. What?
All right.
Oh shit, I would love that. Yo, fucking hotel and an aquarium? Oh my god. You should invite someone to go sometime. They're probably not gonna allow cats in there though. Yeah. Gotta go to sleep. No, and it's summer vacation, except we gotta go back to school on Monday.
A woman was threatening Boss?
Yeah, it was your sister, Makoto. You asked your sister to lay off?
Yeah. She was going on about domestic abuse and taking the case to court and stuff.
Maybe we should have, you know, brought the, take the calling card with us. I don't know, maybe Sojo didn't take it.
What's up?
It's nothing. So to summarize what you told us, Futaba is Boss's daughter, and he's abusing her? I don't know him very well. Is he really the kind of person who would do that?
No, Sojudo has a heart of gold. He's just probably done some mistakes, you know? I'd say there's no way. I believe in that man.
I would like to believe so as well, but we don't have any conclusive evidence, do we?
Yeah. Oh.
Is it Alibaba?
I've given you a calling card and told you the target's name. You should be ready for this. Why aren't you doing it? Damn, I'm getting a little impatient, huh? I told you I'd help you if you stole her heart. What seems to be the holdup? I also said I'd report your identity to the police if you didn't help me. Why aren't you? I gave you a name. I threatened you. Why aren't you doing it right now? Are you okay with that? I'm serious here.
What a selfish person.
Hey, you know, maybe she really wants this to happen, and like, she's just like, hey, come on, hello, help.
Well, he does have information on us.
Anyways, this Futaba he's talking about have a palace? If so, we'll need keywords to get in. Try messaging him about him.
Does she have a plan? Tell me her keywords. Keywords, what? Yeah. What are you talking about? Are you just saying some random stuff to dodge the issue?
What are we supposed to do about this? We'd be able to figure out Alibaba's identity if we could just meet with him. Try asking him if there's any way we could meet up.
Let's meet somewhere. Meet? With me? That would be difficult. I have reasons for not being able to go out. Yeah, yours. That's why I'm contacting you like this.
He can't go out?
Wait, I get it. You steal people's heart directly. That might make things difficult. Extremely difficult. One moment. I'm thinking. Okay, it's a shame, but I'm calling this deal off. Stop looking into Futaba Sakura. Forget this ever happened. I won't report you to the police either. Don't worry. Aw. Sorry for taking your time. Now if you excuse me. Aw. Hey, get back here. You can't just fucking give us a job and then say cancel it. Wait a second. Hold on. Hold on a minute. I said the deal's off. We're never going to speak again. Don't expect me to contact you anymore either. That's it. Yeah, we're not done here. You can't just come here and cancel it like that. Yeah, just an error.
Huh? Did he just shut the whole operation down?
Yeah, because he was just...
This doesn't make any sense. Not only can Alibaba not go out, but he won't let us meet Futaba either.
Well, it's none of our business now. We can't contact him anymore.
But what do we do about Medjed? We won't be able to get Alibaba to help us with them now.
Maybe they were just pranking us.
Even if it's just a prank, like, they still know our identity. And, like, they've been spying on us.
They made that huge declaration, but they ain't done nothing since. I bet we got them freaked out.
Medjed? I mean, until they actually start fucking attacking, like, Phantom Thieves sympathizers, like, you don't know.
You mean they backed out because they're afraid we'll change their hearts?
Yep. And now it'd just make them look lame if they came out and apologized.
I don't know, that seems too good to be true.
But
I guess with Alibaba and Medjed out of the picture, can we just say this case is closed?
Ryuji just really wants to get on with summer vacation.
You do have a point. I guess it is safe for us to relax a little.
Oh yeah, remember Kanashiro's treasure? Prepare to have your minds blown. We got 150,000 yen out of it.
Oh shit!
that's awesome! We can really go all out with that kind of money.
Yeah! Let's make up for what happened at the fireworks festival. I gotta go eat something fitting for the Phantom Thieves' worldwide debut.
Where would be good?
Ooh, how about sushi? I could really go for some eel too.
The best method is to fill yourself on ginger before beginning to eat sushi. That is my master technique.
Fill myself up on ginger?
You don't need to do that this time. Actually, definitely don't do it, okay?
I'm all for sushi. You're okay with that too, right?
Wait, Makoto says you don't need to do that this time? What? She says like she's actually seen him do it. Yeah, sushi's fine. I like sushi.
Then it's decided.
All right, we'll go tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night? Nope. I wonder if all that Medjed business was just a prank. Probably not. Now that I think about it calmly, it's strange that they haven't actually done anything yet. If their goal is to target the Phantom Thieves, they would be acting now, given our fame. Huh, when you put it that way, it kinda makes me wonder too. Especially after they taunted us theoretically like that. Yes, however, it would be best for us to come up with a countermeasure regardless. For now, we should cautiously enjoy the sushi. That is all we can do. Something's not right. I was thinking that too. I can't really put it into words though. Yusuke is right. I'm sorry for bringing this up on the day before our celebration party too. Cheer up, Makoto. We'll be eating sushi like kings tomorrow. Oh. I hope one person in particular is on their best behavior. I'll refrain from saying who though. You'd better not be talking about me. Alright, Ryuji, you just outed yourself. Oh hey, the window's open. Very fun. It's getting hot in here, huh? Hey there, Morgana. Do you think Alibaba calling off our deal has anything to do with the chief? It's so hard to tell what the truth of the situation is. Well, you see, Alibaba is, which by the way, Alibaba, Futaba, Wakaba. My god, those names. Alibaba, I love that, like, Alibaba would just be like, wait, okay, so, like, I kind of assume that Futaba is probably Alibaba, so, like, with that kind of assumption, because, again, I kind of got spoiled on the identity of who Futaba is, so if that's the case, right, and we see the girl who's in that room filled with trash and just chips and soda, right? Obviously, she is somewhere along the line of a hikimori, somewhere around there, yeah, it's like a person who just stays in their house, in their room specifically, and like they don't want to go out, or perhaps they're afraid of going out. The idea that Alibaba was just like, oh, well, I gotta go out? I gotta go outside? You gotta meet me? Oh no, never mind. Let's turn this all off. Like, it just sounds like social anxiety running rampant right there. Oh no. Hello there, TV. The Phantom Thieves of Heart have been provoked in a statement issued by Medjed. Were we? As of now, no one has stepped forward and identified themselves as part of the Phantom Thieves. With the identities of both sides shrouded in mystery, everyone is watching what they'll do next. We're starting to get popular. I want us to live up to everyone's expectations, but these hackers. Okay, I can't go out. Okay. You know what? Let me remind myself to save, even though these are all like on the rails currently. Okay, so time to read some more stuff. Let's see here. Maybe I should actually just read Master Swordsman while I'm at it. It'll get me the gut at the very least. A heart without hesitance is the essence of Bushido. Learning about the spirit of the samurai seems useful, but this book looks difficult. You've still got time to read. Let's go a little further. A heart that never backs down is the secret of Bushido. Is that the same one? Oh, no, a heart without hesitance. A heart that never backs down. Well, my eyes hurt now. Seems like... Yeah. Well, how far did you get? It's not far enough, it seems. Alright, summer vacation. Oh.
You seem quite busy, Sai-san. I take it you're stuck in the middle of everything?
God, we have like so many options for us to like talk to that we don't know yet, you know, because like us, the player, is just omniscient and we just see other people when we're not here.
The Phantom Thieves made a mockery of us when they brought down Kaneshiro. And to make matters worse, Medjed, who has been dormant for some time now, just declared war on them. How much more can they screw us over?
Yeah, well, how about you get good, say?
Stress is bad for the skin, you know.
Uh-oh.
Did you come all this way simply to be sarcastic?
How about you listen to my deductions for a change of pace? You may think it absurd, but don't you think the case you're pursuing and the actions of the Phantom Thieves overlap somehow?
Huh.
What are you basing this off of?
The one point of commonality across all cases is how those involved have an unforeseen change of heart.
I've suspected that myself, but those suspicions are unfounded.
I told you at the beginning that this was only a deduction. These just Phantom Thieves are riling up the public. However, that is a disguise. Their true goal is terrorist action by way of psychotic breakdowns. Is that too much?
Oh shit, he's just combining the Phantom Thieves with like the other things that's happening, which is understandable because they're technically both within the metaverse, so...
There's nothing at the moment that falsifies that claim. Have you mentioned this to the police?
I'd never tell them such things. The only value they have to me is in their mobility and organizational capabilities.
It seems having you lend me a hand has paid off.
I'm glad to hear that. What about your case, Sai-san? Did you learn anything from the guardian of that mental shutdown victim's daughter?
Mental shutdown victim's daughter. Okay, so they were talking about the cognitive science and mental shutdown. So Futaba has gone through a mental shutdown. And so Alibaba wants the change of heart for Futaba. But like, is it actually a mental shutdown that is caused by something happening in the metaverse? Or did she had like, you know, an attack, like a panic attack or whatever, you know, and she just decided she doesn't want to go out anymore.
Nothing at all.
I see.
Now that I think about it, they're talking about how Sojiro's buying food for more than one person. Is he buying snacks for her? Like, is he stocking it up for her?
Now, what should my next action be for our victory?
Handle the Phantom Thieves without remorse. Use any means necessary to win. That's how I would deal with them.
Very well.
This seems to be fun for you. Are you on to something?
No, not at all. Well then, to our victory.
Well, off they go. Time for sushi. Hell yeah. This place is in Ginza, right? Do we have to take the usual train from Shibuya? No? Alright, the Ginza line, right? Famous for luxury shopping, its property values are the highest in all of Japan. Wow. The forefront of trends. Aside from the shop, cafes are aplenty. If you're tired from shopping, get tea.
Alright.
Ooh, a sushi bar. You can also invite people who may enjoy eating expensive sushi. Alright. Who enjoys eating expensive sushi here, huh? Damn, dude, what a fucking luxury. There goes our 100...
Man, the flounder is out of this world. That texture.
Anyways, as I said, there goes that entire 150k?
I don't see any prices listed here.
It's called market price. Don't worry about it, we got the cash.
For 5 people? 150k? Cause like, if it's 50k per person, we do not have enough.
So good.
25k per person, maybe, actually? No, that's just like 50,000. Like 50. Okay, anyways.
Hey, is the fatty tuna ready yet?
Hold your horses and don't talk.
By the way,
Yes?
is Boss really the kind of person who would abuse someone?
I feel like you asked me that question already.
That again?
Yeah.
I can't get it off my mind. Especially if it means he could be taken to court. What kind of person is he? Do you truly believe he'd do such a thing?
Well, all I know is that he has made some mistake in his past. You know, we don't know what that mistake is. I don't know. I guess I'll go for the I don't know now instead of...
If it's really true about the abuse, he'd be a no-good jerk pretending to be a guardian.
Yeah, but like, here's the thing with Sojiro, is that he doesn't want to do it. He's only doing it because somebody else asked of him.
Maybe the chief is the one who needs a change of heart.
Alright, Morgana.
Hold on a sec. About that, I actually got curious after our conversation and checked his name in the nav.
Sounds to me like there wasn't a hit.
Right. Anything beyond this is his family's problem. We probably shouldn't get any more involved.
Wait, you think Alibaba could be Boss's ex-wife? He must have cheated on her, and that's where Futaba came from.
Damn, wow, what a fucking story, Ryuji.
Doubtful.
Your imagination has run rampant.
Damn, everybody's just...
How foolish.
Wow, everybody's just rejecting his idea. I just nod.
Still, this is delicious. I've never experienced anything quite like it before.
Man, and it's all thanks to us being the Phantom Thieves.
Motherfucker.
Crap.
This is how you fucking...
Fantastic! This sushi is delicious!
Yeah! The fish is so fresh.
Oh, here's Ryuji yet again, trying to expose our fucking identity.
Everywhere we go, we hear about these phantom thieves.
What rubbish.
Think about where we are, Ryuji.
Sorry, it just kind of slipped.
Yeah, well, how about you stop putting fucking ice on your mouth, huh? In your mouth is what I'm trying to say.
My apologies for bringing up Boss again. We should just enjoy the food.
You know, I actually haven't gone to, like, an expensive sushi that I say as if sushi already isn't expensive, even if you just go to some, like, casual sushi restaurant. But, you know, I mean, like, a more high-tier sushi restaurant, you know, a place where, like, the chef are just making the sushi right in front of you. I mean, I guess I do know a restaurant like that, but I am just talking about, like, high-tier sushi places. Haven't really gone to those sort of places, you know, but then at the same time, I'm like, do I want to spend $100 on food? on something that I might be like, I'm still hungry after this.
Nijima-san, what are you doing here?
Oh.
Akechi-kun.
Akechi?
Uh-oh. Look at this.
You're the ones from the TV station. Could it be that you're friends of Nijima-san?
Do you know this guy?
It's nice to meet you. My name is Akechi. Glad to make your acquaintance, Yusuke Kitagawa.
Ooh.
How do you know my name?
Well, because you're related to...
Well, because I'm a psychic, of course.
Oh, shit!
I'm only joking. In truth, I'm a rookie detective. You're a former pupil of Madarame, right? I have actually just recently joined the investigation team looking into the Phantom Thieves. Did you see that Medjed has declared war on them?
I have. Okay, I had to make sure I didn't double-click.
War? Their website was updated just a moment ago.
A moment? Wait, I thought they already declared war on us. Now they're declaring a second war after they declared victory?
For real? English again.
Wait, what?
What's it say?
Huh. Why do you seem so agitated?
Because we're a Phantom Thieves fan.
Oh,
She's, a huge fan of the Phantom Thieves. A total nutjob for him.
I don't know how wise it is to be a fan of groups like them.
What is with these comments?
My apologies. I didn't mean to butt into your conversation, but I must say, this is an interesting group.
I mean, look, if Makoto figured out that you guys might be the Phantom Thieves because literally the victims of the previous people are hanging out, you think Akechi might also figure it out too?
Prosecutor Nijima's sister, an ex-pupil of Madarame, and a few Shujin Academy students.
Oh.
It seems you're all connected to the Phantom Thieves. Perhaps you have better intel than I do. Ah, yes. I wanted to ask you something. Regarding this whole Medjed commotion, if you were one of the Phantom Thieves, what would you do?
I don't know. Probably just ignore them for now.
That is unexpected. Only a small minority of people believe that is the best decision.
Sorry to disappoint, but we're just normal high school kids. If anything, we want to hear what you gotta say, Mr. Detective.
My profiling of the Phantom Thieves has led me to believe they are a group of juveniles. They have a relative amount of free time after school and a hideout to slip away to. Furthermore, considering Kamoshida was their first target, it seems they began activity around April. In a way, all I've just said about the Phantom Thieves coincides with the group you have here.
Hey, Akechi. Just because it's a coincidence.
What? You gonna report us?
I didn't say I was being suspicious of you.
Ryuji's a Phantom Thief, just really out him out. Yeah, good to hear, huh?
Seems you're not perturbed in the slightest. You really are an intriguing one. I lack your calm mannerisms, but don't you think my deduction is an interesting one? I bet we'd make a great team if we worked together.
Yeah, well, we'll just have to wait until you fucking come into the Phantom Thieves, Akechi.
What? The hell are you saying?
Well, this has been a valuable point of reference for me. I hope to see you all again.
And off he goes.
what was that about?
Do you think he's ascertained our true identities?
Nah, couldn't be. Right?
I'd like to say that it's simply us overthinking this, but it may be best to be cautious from now on. We shouldn't forget that Alibaba was able to discover who we are.
Yeah, honestly, it's pretty easy to figure out who the Phantom Thieves are if you just follow the paper trails.
True, but it's not as though he had tangible evidence to prove that discovery.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like, yeah, sure, they're hanging out, but like, you still don't have evidence of like the actual heart-stealing phase, you know?
Just keep acting normally.
More importantly, things are getting serious with Medjed.
Oh yeah, what did they write?
Here, I'll read it. We are disappointed in the people of Japan and their belief in the Phantom Thieves' false justice. Hence, we shall proceed with our plan to cleanse Japan. This process will commence on August 21st.
Oh, here's the deadline.
As a result, the Japanese economy shall suffer devastating damages.
Wow, dude, what a fucking just group, am I right? Punishing the innocent people who just so happen to support the Phantom Thieves.
For real?
Keep going.
However, we are magnanimous. We will give the Phantom Thieves one final opportunity to repent. As proof of this repentance, we demand that they reveal their identities to the public. We will attack if these demands remain unmet. The future of Japan rests with the Phantom Thieves. We are Medjed, we are unseen, we will eliminate evil. That's what it says.
Eliminate evil, even if that means taking out innocent people along the way.
Sounds bad.
In other words, if we don't unmask ourselves, Medjed will attack Japan, correct? And it seems they are quite the attention seekers.
What are we gonna do about this?
If only we could get in contact with Alibaba.
Our only clues are Boss and Futaba. Anyways, it's too damn hot out here. Why don't we go to LeBlanc? We can talk more over there.
No, maybe we'll see Say over there having some coffee, huh?
We went through all sorts of options on our way here, but looks like we got no choice but to ask for Alibaba's help.
Question is, how do we get in touch with him?
He cut off all contact with us after that misunderstanding.
Well, if Alibaba is still listening to us, well, that we don't know about that, you know, but we as the player know. Just yell, Alibaba, where are you?
Then again, if we manage to steal Futaba's heart, he may attempt to reach out to us once more.
But we don't have any clues on what her keywords are.
Damn it, Alibaba! Where the hell are you?
Actually, he may be closer than we think.
Huh?
Hypothetically speaking, even if we stole Futaba's heart, how would Alibaba know that the deed has been done? Would he truly be able to discern that just from cell phone messages?
You mean he'd have to meet her in person?
Alibaba was able to deliver the calling card here. On top of that, he can check on Futaba's condition. However, according to the circumstances he put forth, he's unable to meet with us. This leads me to believe that it would be bad for him if we were to see the two of them together. It seems to me, Alibaba may in fact be Futaba herself.
Oh my god! Who would have thought?
For real?
So she's asking that we steal her own heart?
Maybe she wants us to save her from the scars of her abuse. That would be hard to ask directly.
I'd like to meet with Boss. He lives nearby, right?
Yeah, I know where his house is.
I agree. It's real late, though. What are we gonna tell Boss when we get there?
We'll say this takeout sushi is a gift for him.
But my fatty tuna!
Oh, this is for Morgana.
No complaining.
Oh, Morgana didn't even get to eat anything.
Let's all go together. Boss may get the wrong idea if he and I show up alone. Nobody's answering. But the lights are on.
Okay, so like literally Futaba is just in this house? But then they're gonna take custody away from Sojiro. So they're gonna take Futaba out then. I don't know.
Think she's napping?
She?
Even Boss would have woken up with how many times we've rung this doorbell.
I would think Futaba would have answered by now if she were here too.
Ah, the gate is unlocked.
He's just like, let's just go in.
Dude, you can't go opening other people's stuff like that.
But look, the door seems to be slightly open as well.
Oh.
I wonder why. That's rather careless.
Yeah, let's go in.
Whoa. It sounds like it's going to rain. We should get inside.
In his house? Yeah, let's
Do
fucking...
you think that's okay?
Yeah, let's invade his house.
Probably.
My apologies, boss.
We're gonna invade your house.
Hello, sir? He's not out, is he?
Well, there's a light there.
The door ahead is open, and I can hear the TV.
Hope he didn't pass out or something. I mean, boss is kind of old, ain't he?
I'm a bit worried. Should we go in and check on him?
Please excuse us.
Scream? What was that?
Wait, was that on and then another screen?
How should I know?
No.
Did you hear that?
It's like a haunted house in here. But no, there's just a fucking girl who's holed up in her room and she just found out that you're coming into her house. Or the power is out and like her computer just went off and she's like, what the fuck?
Let's get out of here, please. Can we just go?
You can stand at the entrance, on.
What are you freaking out for?
I'm not freaking out.
Could it be Alibaba? I mean, Futaba?
Nope. Off goes on.
Sorry, can I hold your hand?
Sure. Oh. Oh.
I can sense someone's presence.
Who is it?
Who's there? I can't take this anymore. I'm leaving.
Oh. Oh. She just got caught.
My legs won't move.
My knees gone weak. Somebody's just grabbed her. Huh?
Alibaba! Futaba! Hey, come on. Where are you? You're a hacker, right? Just show yourself. I'm sorry. Please save me, sis.
Oh.
Okay, Futaba.
Oh.
Crap, he's home.
Who the hell are you? Don't move!
Oh shit. So he's just coming in. He's about to punch us in the face.
You hear me?
Dude, he turns on the light. It's just me and fucking Makoto's hiding behind my leg.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, sis. Somebody please save me.
Oh, she's so...
You? What are you doing in my house? You're...
Oh, good evening, sir. We didn't mean to intrude.
Nijima-san. Wait, are you two dating?
We're just friends.
Yeah, what's it to you, Sojiro?
Friends nowadays get that close to each other?
Yeah, she's over here just hugging my leg.
That's not it. This, things happened and...
Oh.
You kids are here too?
We brought you some sushi, but nobody answered when we rang the bell. The door was unlocked too. We could hear the TV though, so we got worried he might have passed out or something.
The door was unlocked?
Yes.
I do that sometimes. Guess I'm getting old.
Excuse me. There's something we'd like to ask.
Huh? You want to ask me?
There's someone else living here, isn't there?
Yeah.
I guess that makes sense on why Sojiro didn't want us to stay in this house. You know, he told us to stay in the cafe instead.
My daughter.
Could she be Futaba Sakura?
You told Nijima-san too?
Yeah, everybody knows. Sorry, Soju.
Is there any way we could meet with Futaba-san? I think we may have frightened her earlier, so we'd like to apologize if at all possible.
Well, that's...
Is she sick?
No, it's not like that. I don't want you all getting the wrong idea. I shouldn't have kept this a secret from you. Let's talk at my shop. She'll hear us if we stay here.
Well, I mean, I never...
Now, where do I start?
I mean, I never asked about your family, so, you know, so, like, you didn't really have any reason to tell me.
Futaba's mother and I knew each other long before Futaba was born. Her mother was a bit of a weird one, but we got along well for some reason. She was sharp-witted, somewhat stern, a little socially inept, but always carefree. She truly was a great woman.
I see.
When something piqued her interest, that'd be all she focused on. She always worked deep into the night. I thought that'd change after her kid was born. But having Futaba didn't do much. Even with that, she always took good care of her.
Working and watching over a child at the same time sounds rough.
I guess raising Futaba alone turned out to be tough on her in more ways than one.
So you didn't raise Futaba? Yeah, what about her father, huh?
There wasn't a father.
Do you mean...
Well, there probably was one. I didn't know him, though. She never said a word about him either.
Oh, so you're not blood related, but... Well, you met Futaba's mother before she was born. But then she had her kid, but the father we don't know. Okay.
She was single when she gave birth to Futaba, and single when she raised her. They were an ordinary, loving family. You could really tell how much she cared for Futaba. But one day, she left, leaving Futaba behind.
Left as in... Yeah, that she left?
Yes. She committed suicide.
Oh.
Suicide?
Threw herself into the street, right in front of Futaba's eyes.
Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Yeah, no wonder fucking Futaba doesn't want to go outside.
Shocking doesn't begin to describe that.
It's gotta be devastating for a kid.
So... Well, a lot happened after that, but I ended up taking custody of Futaba.
And now Futaba's, like, her mom's side of the family wants custody of her?
First, she was so depressed, she wouldn't even talk to me.
Was that because she couldn't get over her mother's suicide?
I kept talking to her, though, and she started opening up to me, little by little. That's when I found out. Futaba blames herself for her mother's death.
What? But why?
I mean, it's an understandable... it's understandable why she would blame herself.
That part she's never told me.
Yeah, so, like, whether her mom said something, and then, you know...
I wanted to know what led her to believing that, but I decided not to rub salt in the wound. Then, a few months ago, she started getting real scared, even when nothing was happening. She'd say things like, "I hear voices," and "Mom is looking at me."
Visual and auditory hallucinations. Have you taken Futaba to a doctor?
I wanted to, but she refused. Even when I had a doctor come, she locked herself away in her room. Since then, she's become what you'd call a shut-in. She won't take a single step outside the house, or even try to see other people.
Yeah, so... But then who delivered the calling card then? You know, like Futaba actually walked out, I would presume, in the middle of the night because that's when nobody else is there. Right? So like she actually managed, and like it's not even that far of a distance to travel to this cafe anyways.
What about you?
She doesn't even let me come in her room.
That's pretty harsh.
Futaba is, well, a unique girl. She's so quick-minded that conversations with her tend to jump from one topic to the next. It seems like she's always coming to conclusions in her head. There's a lot I don't get about her. So, yeah, her situation is why I couldn't let you in my house.
Okay, so that's what Sojiro meant, like, sorry for not telling you the truth, because like he was just like, I don't let any man in this house. Yeah, don't worry about it. Yeah, I understand.
What Futaba needs is a safe place where nobody will threaten her. Somewhere she can be at ease. That's why I won't do anything she doesn't want. I don't make her do anything she's unwilling to either. And again, I know that's no way for her to live. It's all I can do, though.
Yeah, what does Futaba want? Since you never asked.
I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
She just asks me for things that she wants, like food or these complicated books. Well, that's that. So, can you just leave her be?
We cannot, because she technically sent out a cry of help for to us. So, you know. So yeah, again, so like what I was thinking with like Alibaba asking to change Futaba's heart, right? I assume because she's just like, well, look at all these people. She sees the Phantom Thieves doing to these people like, oh, these people were bad, but after the Phantom Thieves changed their heart, they're now doing good, and they're confessing their sins, and they're like talking about what they truly feel. So Futaba as Alibaba is just like, well, what if the Phantom Thief does that too to me? Right? And maybe that'll solve my problems.
I'm gonna head back then. You all had better head home soon, too.
I feel awful for prying into his personal affairs.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
Probably not, because, like, you know, kind of going back to what Kasumi says, you have to do it yourself. You can't, like, there are certain things, especially, you shouldn't let other people change it for you, especially like something like for Futaba. That's very personal, and that is something that she needs to do herself. Obviously, she could get support of from other people, and with Sojiro, obviously he is there to support her in any way he can, but he's not pushy. And obviously, you know, if you're too pushy, that is a bad thing, but for certain people, having someone who's able to help you push you out of your boundaries just a little bit, not like too much, but like just to push you inch by inch a little bit until like and like get you comfortable being in that space, you know, it would be good. But Sojiro, unfortunately, isn't going to be that person, but at the very least he is there to support her, even if currently he may be enabling her to do what she's doing right now.
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hell yeah. We do need clues, though.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace? Let's check.
I like that we haven't
the
checked yet.
Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
Candidate found.
Oh.
What the?
She's got one.
Oh yeah, her emotions are in such turmoil. And maybe somebody's messing with her in the metaverse too, you know? And she is also starting to hear, like, voices, and she sees her mom and whatever.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil?
Yeah, it's distorted. It can be distorted for many reasons.
Hey, Morgana. Where's Morgana?
I haven't seen him for some time.
Morgana's like, I'm coming after that Sushi.
So, ever since we went inside Boss's house?
Yeah, Morgana's just in there.
Somewhere around there. He'll be fine, though. He's a cat, after all. The trains are gonna be shutting down for the night soon, so we should probably be heading home.
We have to go to school in the morning after all.
Oh, right. The urgent assembly.
An assembly? What about?
Shujin has been garnering a lot of attention ever since Medjed called out the Phantom Thieves. So they need to remind us not to say arbitrary stuff online and add more fuel to the fire.
We gotta meet up for every goddamn little thing. Talk about a pain in the ass.
Yeah. This meeting probably could have just been an email, huh?
I mean, it is our fault.
Anyway, let's contact each other afterward.
No way in hell he's abusing her.
The reason why Futaba wants her heart stolen must be related to what happened to her mother.
So she'd like to discard her feelings of pain, but can't do anything about it herself.
Will changing her heart really help her, though?
If we can help her, we may be able to stand up to Medjed.
Hold on a sec. Do we even know if she has a palace?
Oh.
Let's check.
Oh.
The Futaba Sakura that lives at Sojiro Sakura's house. Is that gonna be enough?
What the?
She's got one.
So someone can have a palace even if they're not evil? Hey, Morgana.
Oh, there's Morgana. Morgana's just been, Morgana's just been spying on her. Where'd Morgana go? Who knows, huh? Looks healthy for now. Okay, so, I can't go out. Morgana and I might pass each other. I might wait until tomorrow. And I can't watch the movie. Yeah, because Morgana hasn't come back. Motherfucker. Blocking me from watching movies or reading a book. The hell? Yeah, fine. Did I hear a chime? Well, it is the wind chime over there. Oh.
Were you just going to go to sleep without even wondering where I was? I take it the chief told you about Futaba, and then you guys disbanded in relief for now?
Morgana's been listening. Yeah. How'd you know that?
You can't underestimate my intel gathering skills, you know. I was checking out the chief's house. I didn't think our Alibaba would be so young.
Yeah, what was she like?
She had long hair and a pretty young-sounding voice. Well, I say young, but I think she's probably about the same age as you guys.
Mm-hmm.
At the very least, she's surely no amateur. She completely overheard your conversation with the chief. And she can hack into our chats, too. Even if she can't take Medjed down directly, she might have some kind of lead on them.
Yeah, just who is she, huh?
In any case, we'll need to rely on Futaba to get closer to Medjed. Let's meet up again tomorrow. How about we do it in here? It's way too hot outside. Anyway, make sure you let everyone know.
Oh. Oh, well, we gotta go to save for this site? Yeah, I see that vent over there. Looks like a vent I can sneak through.
Futaba Sakura? She had one of these palaces? Hold on. While Medjed was targeting you, you chose to deal with someone completely unrelated to them?
Yeah! Why not? Just shows how unimportant Medjed is to us. They were an unseen enemy.
Then how was Medjed... What you said about the Sakura family generally falls in line with our investigation. It appears you aren't feeding us a false testimony.
Finally listening.
If you're lucid enough for jabs, you can get back to your story. It's still unclear to us as to how the Phantom Thieves dealt with Medjed since their identity is unknown. If you tell me something coherent, I may be a little more willing to believe you.
Clear. It seems Sei Nijima is starting to seriously listen to what I have to say. Oh, we ranking up? The fuck? Oh shit, Sei.
Alright.
Still, to think the Phantom Thieves would have their hideout in the home of Wakaba Ishiki's daughter.
Wakaba Ishiki.
What a coincidence. No. Perhaps it's fate.
Hold on, what did you say? The Phantom Thieves would have their hideout. Huh.
Regardless, we don't have time to waste. Continue with your story.
I don't know, I feel like we've been wasting a lot of time here. How long is those policemen gonna give Sei the time for, you know? How it's been a long time, I feel like.
Seriously?
They're seriously holding a emergency meeting right when summer break is starting? I guess they need to set some rules when the world's eyes are on us because of the Phantom Thieves. Stuff like, don't do anything that will hurt the school's reputation. Spend your summer break quietly.
I can't.
I can't stay quiet with all this excitement going on. Medjed's statement was insane. The people of Japan, you must not worship the Phantom Thieves, they said. Could just be a joke. There's talk that this could lead to the biggest leak of private data to date. I wonder if they're gonna target another site. I'm curious to see how the Phantom Thieves react. That's what I'm looking forward to most this summer. It'll be the perfect escape from exam studies. But the Phantom Thieves need to take action. They're the ones Medjed is after. This is bigger than I thought. We can't leave this be. Yeah, you're right.
Yep.
Let's get this assembly out of the way. We have our own business to attend to.
Morning!
Hey then, is there something over there? Come on, let's go. We're gonna be late. I'll be honest, I thought about, like, if I were back in high school, would I get mad if you had to do an assembly right when summer break starts? Like, yeah, I guess I complain like every other student, but like, and like, of course I'd still go too, but I'm thinking about how, like, this could be a good opportunity to hang out with my friends, you know? An assembly during summer vacation? Are they crazy? Our school's done for. I don't care what the principal has to say. They're so stupid. I wish I could change their hearts. Why not make a post? Our request might be taken. I mean, if you're doing it with ulterior motives, kinda, no thanks, you know? Oh.
Man, that assembly had me bored to tears.
Yeah, it was so boring, we didn't even get to see it.
Huh? Did you have school too, Yusuke?
I'm doing laundry, so these are the only clothes I had to wear.
You really should buy a couple more outfits.
Yeah, shopping time for Yusuke.
Come now, we didn't gather here to make small talk, now did we? Let's get to Alibaba's case.
Well then, I'll start. It looks like Futaba was listening in on LeBlanc.
But why would she want to listen in on the cafe?
I have no idea.
It's just like Boss said. She's a tough nut to crack.
Well, you know, when you're on the internet and, when you're in a room all the time, you don't go out and you're just on the internet, you know? Pfft, why not just spy and listen to people?
In any case, her hacking skills will be absolutely necessary if we wish to stand up to Medjed. Going by what she has told us, we may even be able to identify who they are.
We'll have to trust in her skills for now, then.
Anyway, we found out that Futaba has a palace. But can someone who isn't evil have one?
That doesn't matter. A palace is the materialization of distorted cognitions brought about by strong desires. That's all.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it could just be, that Futaba's grieving so fucking badly. she made a palace, you know?
It just so happens that a lot of warped people turn out evil.
Yeah, just a coincidence.
She's so young, though. pain she's gone through must be the cause of her distortion.
Maybe that has something to do with why she calls herself Alibaba.
According to the chief's story, Futaba has auditory and visual hallucinations, right?
Yeah, and I guess because of that and like the psychotic breakdown or that Sei mentioned, that is like so like they're pinning that on as Sojiro abusing Futaba.
There's a chance those are related to some important memories she's holding.
So like is the palace leaking out to her?
It's hard to explain, but those memories may have been warped by the distortions.
So like she's thinking about it's making her think about it worse than it should be?
Basically, we just gotta steal her treasure, right?
Well, yeah.
So do we all agree about taking on Futaba's palace?
She's asked us to do so. I don't think that part is an issue. If we heal Futaba's heart, it will not only help Boss, but she can then assist us with Medjed.
Yeah, fucking killing two birds with one stone.
I agree.
I've been wondering about how Boss said a lot happened after Futaba's mom died too.
Hold on a second. Our investigation of her palace may not go like anything we've done up to this point.
Why's that?
Having an individual ask you to steal their heart is an extremely irregular case. There's no telling what the palace ruler's disposition will be like, or the distortion that'll be there. We may run into some unforeseen situations. Do you still want to go in?
No, it's our only chance. Let's do it.
Alright. Let's just make sure we're cautious.
Well, let's get cracking on those keywords, huh?
The ones we have at the moment are Futaba Sakura and Sojiro Sakura's house.
We got the who and the where, so all that's left is the what, right?
Let us try going to their house first.
Boss is busy running the cafe, isn't he? We should make sure he doesn't suspect anything.
Important memories, huh?
Yeah, wish you had that, huh, Morgana?
I'll be able to remember everything if I turn back into a human, right?
I hope so. Yeah, you know, I'm going back to, you sure you're human? I hope so, Ed.
That has to be the case. I definitely want this mission to succeed. If we can retrieve Futaba's memories, then I bet we can get mine back too. In any case, it's not every day you stumble upon a hacker like her around.
Yeah, it's so close too.
You really do have a gift, don't you?
Yeah, the gift of a main character. Who knows?
You sure live up to my expectations.
Oh, I can sense a firm resolve from Morgana. Wow, what are we? Rank 6 now? Cool. Ace tool. All infiltration tools. My god.
All right.
Hey, they went on without us. Let's hurry and catch up to them.
Now the last keyword.
She's a shut-in, so we just gotta figure out what she thinks her house is.
A giant safe. Or a prison. Really depends.
If she can't get out, maybe a prison?
Perhaps
Nope.
a labyrinth with an unknown exit.
Oh.
Maybe an oasis?
Oh, an oasis.
Nothing so far. In that case, how about hell?
Damn.
We don't have nearly
Just
enough
went straight for
clues.
hell.
If only we could ask her directly.
Well, I mean, she is listening, right? Hey, Alibaba! What do you think is your house? Your house is like...
We can. Come on, let's go see Futaba.
We're just gonna crash into the house.
But what will we say to get in?
What do you mean? We're sneaking in.
You have to be joking.
Yeah, we're breaking the laws, Makoto! We're thieves out here.
Won't the door be locked for sure this time?
Don't worry, Morgana can lockpick it.
I'll take care of that. Oh, and I figured out where Futaba's room was when I snuck in last night.
What if we run into Boss, though? There's no way we'll be able to avoid his questions.
He's at work now, so I think we should be fine.
Oh, getting cold feet, Makoto? Don't worry, it'll be nothing. We've gone through loads of shit like this already.
This is our only choice, right? I suppose Futaba did get in contact with him. Perhaps she'll at least be willing to speak with him? Very well. Let's do this.
Look, once we corner her in a room, what is she gonna do? Run outside?
This is Futaba's room.
Damn.
Futaba-chan, you're in there, right?
Futaba-chan.
There's no answer.
Futaba-chan, are you there? I'm sorry for being startled and screaming yesterday. It was so dark that I got scared.
No reaction whatsoever.
This is gonna be hard.
You're listening, right, Alibaba?
Oh. No, she's
Is it
texting.
Alibaba?
Why are you here?
Why is she only reacting to that name?
You're Futaba Sakura, aren't you?
Hey man, Alibaba's her new name now. Come on.
She's not responding again.
Here, I gotta say Alibaba.
Does she not like us saying her name?
Probably she hates herself if she blames herself for her mother's death.
We don't have time to dally around. We need her keyword before dealing with Alibaba's identity.
We want to learn more about you. If we don't do so, we can't steal your heart. The reason why we came here is because we need the keyword to enter your palace. That's why we want to talk with Futaba Sakura herself, and not Alibaba. You don't have to show yourself, just answer some questions for us. Chat messages are fine.
Yeah, there you go, giving her a way out. Okay.
All right then. Our leader, the guy who lives in LeBlanc's attic, wants to speak with you. We're counting on you. Try and get a keyword out of her.
Alright, what do you want to hear? How is living in this house? What's this house to you, huh? A house is a house.
Looks like you should ask something different.
What do you want to hear? Alright. How is living in this house? It's painful. Why don't you go out? Do you hate it? I don't.
Looks like you should ask.
I know. Why? I don't know.
Looks like
I love that she just goes back to, it's painful. Why not go out? I can't leave this place. I'm going to die here.
Die?
Yeah, she's going to stay in this house forever, and she's gonna die here. Is this going to continue? Why do you think that? Why? This place is my tomb. Ah, it's a graveyard.
tomb?
You think that's it?
Try entering tomb.
Input accepted. Searching for route to destination.
We got it.
Was that enough?
Yes. It was plenty. You haven't forgotten your promise of helping us if we complete your request, right?
I haven't. We made a deal.
Well then, let's hurry up and go. And clicky.
You idiot! Don't activate it here!
We're just inside. We're just gonna be in the middle of the fucking palace. And also, Futaba's gonna be in there. Damn, dude. What are we, in a desert?
It's a desert.
Oh.
Yeah, we see that. Wait, what the? Our clothes are still the same?
Futaba herself is asking us to steal her heart. It'd be odd if she saw us as a threat. If she doesn't see us as an enemy, then your clothes don't change. That's how it works.
What?
But more importantly, I told you to be cautious. Why'd you activate it like that?
Oh, you know, impatience.
Is that why we ended up in a desert? Where's the tomb? Oh, it's so damn hot here.
Even though we entered right in front of her room, we didn't end up inside it.
She must really want to keep people away from her.
I see.
I don't know, the tomb could be hidden underneath the sand or something.
What a bleak feeling this place has. It's the complete opposite of Kanashiro's bank.
Let's hurry up and get going. Where's the palace?
Is it that way?
Oh yeah, there's something shiny.
Is that the pyramid?
A tomb in the desert. I see. Anyway, let's make our way there.
Isn't that kind of far?
Are we gonna walk?
Of course not. My paws will get burned.
I've been waiting for this.
I'll make sure to put the AC on full blast.
You're so considerate.
Right.
All right, let's roll.
Oh. Damn, just driving on the desert, huh? It's a lot of sand you're kicking up. Damn, they're just asleep. Who's driving? Makoto?
Stuffy.
Even the AC's on, it's still hot.
Yes, I know. But it still beats opening the windows to the hot desert air. Hey, On, can I have a drink? Didn't you have mineral water?
I drank it already.
How are the guys?
Wow, Ryu. Oh my god, y'all. What the fuck are you guys? Holy shit.
Is that it?
There we go.
Damn. Well, you know, the name is Alibaba, I guess. I mean, it kind of like an oasis here.
It's so hot.
Well, I mean, yeah, kind of.
The AC ain't working at all. What the hell was that lukewarm air about?
That was the best I could do, so quit your yapping.
For real? You are so half-assed.
Ryuji, you're the one who fucking put us in the middle of the fucking desert, so like...
What was that? You wanna fight, punk?
Oh shit. Yeah, fucking fight!
Jeez, shut up. It's hot, so don't make me more irritated.
To think her palace would be a pyramid.
Hey, a pyramid's a tomb, right?
Yeah, for like kings. Any royalty?
Yes, it's a pharaoh's tomb.
Yeah, pharaoh, there you go.
That's how it's mostly known. There are a variety of theories on it. For instance, it's even said to be a device for reviving the dead.
Hmm. Reviving her mom?
Reviving the dead, hmm? It's beautiful nonetheless. It's perfectly conformed to the golden ratio.
Hey guys, can we go in already? I'm gonna melt.
Would there be shadows here if she doesn't see us as a threat?
Oh man.
It's so freaking hot. Come on, let's get inside. Yeah, who's in my party? Is Morgana? Makoto and Yusuke? What the fuck was I doing here? Okay. Oh. Oh hey, there's even will seeds in here. Cool. Let me go into stats. I guess I'll keep this party for now. I don't know why I have them, but I'll keep you guys. All right, let's go in. Well, let me save. Yeah, let's save and let's head on up. Wait, what is over here? We can't go here yet, or what is? Oh, I guess it's just. Huh. Well, we'll get there eventually, huh? What about over here? What is this? The hell? I mean, it's a nice town in distance.
Hey.
I can see that city we passed by on the way here. We probably don't need to concern ourselves with it, though. I can sense the treasure in the pyramid. Okay, Look at that, a little bit of greenery and the trees here. Where's the water? I hear like some... I hear wind or water or something when I stand over there. Yeah, there you go. There's the water. Look at that little oasis. Return point. Okay, so... that's where we gotta... Okay, so... did I check everything? I think so, other than that pier right there, I think. This area, yeah. Oh. Closed gate. The crate on the door is keeping us from opening it. Okay. I just love Yusuke's running animation. He's running like a ninja, like what the hell? Alright, let's head in. Door to the ruins.
Seems.
Futaba's palace. So this is how she thinks of that house.
Indeed.
Who knows what may await us within? What is your call, Joker? Shall we head inside? Well, there's nothing else we can do, so let's go.
Okay.
We'll find more about Futaba's secret in here, right?
Yes.
Well, let's head inside. Pyramid? Great corridor. Yeah, right.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a pyramid, but it's also techie at the same time. Whoa, it's so nice inside. Is this place air conditioned or something? High tech. Maybe because... it may be because Futaba's room in reality has AC pumping through it. Either way, this is a relief. Huh, our clothes still haven't changed even now. This has never happened to us before.
What to do?
It is refreshing that she doesn't see us as a threat, but we are completely surrounded by walls. I guess this is a tomb. It's probably not made to be easy to get into. Anyway, let's explore. I mean, a pyramid could kind of be like a labyrinth, huh? You know, some of their guesses were kind of right.
It's somewhere.
No, let me just use my freaking thief vision. Just a lot of barcodes that's like lighting up, it looks like. I'd say, oh, it's engraved into... no. I was gonna say it's engraved, but no, it's just... the text are just hovering over.
It's somewhere.
Okay. Okay. Well, there's a light up there. You think that's the treasure? Well, actually, no, light is just showing down here as well, too. Okay. It's just conveniently placed on that little object over there.
I can see it.
I could do that, or I could just do this. What the hell? Okay, anyways.
This is amazing.
These stairs go pretty far. There's way too goddamn many. Don't ask for too much. You should be happy we're not being attacked as we ascend.
Oh.
More importantly, I can totally sense the treasure ahead. We're getting pretty close now. Wow. These stairs seem to be headed straight into the heart of the pyramid. I wonder if that's where the treasure waits.
Let's go.
Yeah, time to keep climbing these, keep climbing then. My god. Man, no enemies or nothing. I'm all for shit like this. It's too easy, man. It's too easy.
I can see it.
No treasure? Do you think it's because she thinks we're not criminals? Is that what it is? I suppose she does welcome us here. It is a classic pyramid with possibly death traps. Oh hey, is that a safe room right there? Look at these places that's gonna open up sometime soon. Alright, gotta keep going.
It's beautiful.
Mystique of a bygone era, the real thing.
Do you think so?
Yeah, we can't call it a real thing. Well, maybe not. Maybe not. It won't open in the later future, huh? It's just a, It's like too safe room. So close. Our job's gonna be pretty easy. You can't say that. Oh shit. There's someone there.
Hey, is this?
It's Alibaba.
That's Futaba's shadow. It isn't the real her.
Oh yeah, you've seen her face. True, this one's kind of dressed like a queen.
So you're Futaba Sakura.
Hey, where's the treasure?
It's doubtful that you wouldn't know where it is.
Hey, say something.
Don't be like that. I'm sorry, Futaba-chan. It's okay. There's no need to be scared.
Alibaba, are you in there?
So, can you tell us where your most treasured possession is?
This is going nowhere.
Let's just leave her.
Will you guys shut up for a bit?
Honestly.
Those who plunder my tomb, why have you come?
She talked, but...
What are you saying? You want us to steal it, right?
Well...
If you believe you can steal it, then try as you might.
That's rather defiant sounding.
Perhaps this is that tsundere thing, where someone is harsh or sweet depending on the mood.
No, this is not.
Considering the state that my palace is in, there is no way that you can steal it.
Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague!
What are these voices?
Creepy child. Was that Sojiro? Did I just hear that? You killed her, which, you know, understandable why she would... Well, but then this could also be her memory being distorted.
Murderer!
Why don't you say something?
Murderer?
You're the one who killed
It's all
her!
your fault!
This is horrible.
Hey, the hell is this?
I assume that's her mom's sides of the family, since we don't know who the father is.
Don't come
Don't
near
just
me!
stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
Oh, shit, she's just...
That's right. I did it.
What?
I am the one who killed my mother.
And that's her distorted feelings, her distorted desire. Not desire, but...
What was that?
My mother exists here. I will remain here. I will do so until I die.
Oh.
Our clothes.
She sees us as a threat now. What's going on?
This... again... Creepy child.
You killed her!
You're a plague,
What's with that
murderer!
look? Why don't you say
You're
something?
the one who killed her!
That's right. I killed Mom. I don't deserve to be alive.
Oh.
This place is a tomb. I'll die here.
Yeah, so the metaverse is just leaking out. Her desire's gone so bad that...
That's right. Die!
Don't come near me!
Don't just stand there, say something!
It's your fault!
No! Someone help me!
What a bunch of irresponsible adults, am I right? Blaming a child. Look, unless she actually had a knife in her hand.
What the hell?
This is bad. I'm having a hard time getting a grasp of our situation. We should regroup and...
Uh-oh.
What now?
Of course. That thing had a barcode on it. Look at those running animation. Oh? We're safe. That was too close.
Wait!
Now what? Even if we wanted to ask Futaba what's going on, it seems the door is shut. What should we do? I think our best option is retreating for now. This won't be as simple as we expected. Why don't we prepare a little more, then come back? Yeah, good idea.
You're right.
Then let's retreat for now and return to the palace another day. Alright, we just had to have a little taste of the palace.
The date that Medjed is set for the alleged cleanse is 8/21. That day is fast approaching. The Phantom Thieves, whom they singled out, have not made any notable actions at this time. Will Medjed carry out their cyber terrorism?
In order to stop them, we need to help Futaba Sakura before the 21st. Our deadline is about 2 days prior, so the 19th.
Meeting up in Shibuya, then coming here is a pain, right? Let's make this place our hideout for a while.
Yeah, sounds good.
Is everyone fine with this place being our next hideout then?
We must take care not to be discovered by Boss.
There's no telling what may happen inside that pyramid. We all need to be cautious so that place doesn't become our graveyard.
Man, this is gonna be one crazy summer vacation. We're dealing with international hackers and looking for a treasure in a pyramid.
How can you be enjoying this? This is a crisis of whether or not our group continues on, you know?
I know that.
That reminds me. While we were in the Mona car,
Uh-oh.
you were staring at me with a dirty look, you perv.
The Mona car.
Shut up. It was a great view.
What the fuck, bro?
You guys were looking too, am I right?
Indeed. The pyramid's golden ratio was truly a sight to behold.
The pyramid's golden ratio. He's like, I was looking at the pyramid. I mean, it could be a double meaning too, but...
That ain't what I'm talking about.
Yeah, but like, it's Yusuke, so like, I think Yusuke was just like, good pyramid.
I wasn't staring Lady on. I'm a gentleman after all.
I mean, your eyes are outside, isn't it?
It's not that you weren't, but that
That you
couldn't
couldn't.
since you were transformed, am I right?
Will we be alright like this?
No, we won't. Yay, it's now in the Young Jaya. Cool.
Not again!
Oh shit, her mom is just... Yeah, dude, her mom just popped up like that. Dang, she got like 4 extra TV over there. Oh my god. Well, that sucked. Is this really going to help us do something about Medjed? Do they truly intend to follow through on their threat? It'd be a shame if our efforts were a waste. Medjed will definitely make a move. Alibaba! I'm checking on your progress. How much longer will it take? Your heart is more problematic than we had anticipated. Hey Alibaba! Can you really do something about Medjed? Of course. Unfortunately, we have next to no evidence to support that. Your work will be rewarded, I promise. Besides, you have no other options, do you? I suppose that's true. Can you do stuff like take down a server? Show us. Hey, don't start any trouble. That's all it would take to convince you? Alright, I ask that you take care of this quickly. Until then. Wait, are you ditching us again? This is troubling, but we need to do what we can at the moment. I have concern for Futaba herself during all of this. Man, why'd this have to be during summer vacation? We don't have any other choice. Ren-kun, as always, we'll leave it to you to call us together.
The sight of her palace bothers me too. We have to do this.
Oh. Oh, hey. Hey, listen up! This is horrible! The fan site's gone. She took out the fan site. I tried to access the URL, the URL, but it says the page doesn't exist. The fruit of my labor has completely disappeared. Do you think it's because of Medjed? No, it's Alibaba. Huh? Who's Alibaba? Anyway, this has to be Medjed's doing. Is this supposed to be some kind of penalty for cheering for the Phantom Thieves? But wait, they're totally jumping the gun. They're still timed until the cleanse. Hold on, something came up. Is this proof enough for you? What do you suppose, what's that supposed to mean? Do you think it's a virus? Oh, what is it now? Well, it looks like everything's back to normal. Sorry for making a fuzz about all this. I'm going to try and look into it a little more though. See you.
Was that Alibaba proving what she said earlier? Talk about a crazy thing to pull off.
I mean, it's... I don't think... Oh, I think for something like just, you know, DDoSing a fucking website with her equipment, I think it's pretty easy to fucking do for her. She's just like, that's all you need me to do to fucking prove it to you? With a flip of a switch, dude. Mishima, dude. Hey, Morgana.
Hey.
Our main objective here is defeating Medjed, so we can't rest after we steal Futaba's heart. Understand? Sure. So we got into the 21st. Hey TV, I feel like I haven't seen you in a while. And now, a news update on Medjed, who released a statement last night. The Medjed homepage has posted a declaration and an announcement of their next crime is a thought to be yet another provocation against the Phantom Thieves who have yet to respond.
Can't forgive them.
They're really getting carried away. Well, just you wait. Yeah, just you wait. Well, I guess I might as well finish up reading that, yeah, might as well finish reading this book. Might as well. I'm gonna save, even though I feel like I don't need to, but I'll save anyways.
Hey.
Yeah, let's finish up the Master Swordsman. A heart that believes in oneself is the truth of Bushido. Alright, good book. That's right. 3. Jesus Christ. Oh, that for just 3? Oh well. Still haven't worked on my charm yet. Bet they're crying, lol. Oh man. Oh, a heat wave! If we want Futaba's help, yeah. Calling card by the 18th. The plan to change Futaba's heart has begun. Try to steal your target's heart by the deadline. Mission start. Alright. Infiltrating mementos. What? Requests will appear on the Phantom Aficionado website as the rumors of the Phantom Thieves spread. Use these tips to track targets in mementos. Exploring mementos and defeating shadows is an effective way to gain experience, grow stronger by battling both rare and common shadows in mementos. Why'd you give me that now? Oh my god, look at all these DMs. Who's DMing me? What you're up to? Damn, they're all just asking me to hang out or something. or go to days until the cleanse. Okay. Whew. Alright, that's a lot of that was a lot of well, story, obviously, because we gotta get ourselves into like our next palace, and here in this case we are having Futaba's being our next palace, but this is showcasing that it doesn't have to be all evil, right? All evil people, they just happen, the people with this sword desire just happens to be evil. So here is Futaba, who has a lot of distorted memories, and especially like her dead mom is just popping up behind her and just telling her shit, probably telling her that it's her fault for the reason why her mom committed suicide, but also just learning more and more about like Futaba's like story too, you know, very sad. And then there's the idea that like her mom's side of the family is like blaming her for the death, which again, irresponsible adults, fucking dumbasses, you know, like you think that as you grow up and meet adults, you know, you'd have more responsible, calm motherfuckers, but no, they're just as bad as kids, or they just never learn to grow up. In the next part, I'm probably just gonna go through the entire palace, unless they put me at a stop at some point, you know, because like, you know, maybe Futaba will have a moment in the palace as well, because of course we gotta go grab another new team member. Our roster is not filled up just yet. You know, I was thinking about how they're saying that Sojiro is quote-unquote abusing Futaba. Like, is that also the case of like maybe that's a case that they're putting up against him, is that he's keeping her locked up in the room? Maybe? Perhaps? But it's also nice to get to see a little bit more of Sojiro into the main quest, into the main storyline as well, so that's fun. He is not blood related to Futaba, but then he says she was single before she had the kid, she was single after she had the kid. So, like, were they, but then, like, so I'm like, was Sojiro in a relationship with her or not? But, like, it seems like he admired her at the very least. And, like, up to the point where he is willing to take care of Futaba. But then, like, you know, if she was single, even when she had the child, well, maybe they were in a relationship afterwards? Maybe? But then she said she raised the kid alone, you know, so Sojiro wasn't really there to raise Futaba, but like he got custody over her and not the family, which I find is very amusing. Like how did that happen if he wasn't in a serious relationship, or even like he wasn't married to her or anything? Wait, no, Futaba's Sakura. She has his last name, so like they had to be at some point, right? Unless she got a name change. But no, I'm going to assume that they were in a relationship, even though they said it was single. I don't know. I'm just gonna keep everything all muddled until I gather more information about that. But for now, you know, Sojiro has custody, but he's about to lose custody over her because Wakaba? That's his name? Her Wakaba wants... Who is Wakaba then? Is that her mother? I'm not sure. Maybe that is her mother, but then they talk about Wakaba as if like that person's alive. Not sure, but whoever it is, you know, her Futaba's mom's side of the family, I assume, wants to take her back, which would probably make it even worse for her. But here is Futaba, who believes that her house is her tomb. She's going to die in this place because she can't go out anymore. I mean, why would you? Why would you go out if like the last time you went out was your mom, you know, fucking dying in front of you? Like, fuck, dude, if I was a child and I saw that, I wouldn't want to go outside either. But then, again, it still kind of make me think, I'm like, how did she deliver the calling card then? She has to have gone outside. You know, I feel like for most shut-ins, it's the idea of seeing other people that scares you, you know, not the outside world, obviously, still very much scary, so much better to be inside, but, you know, seeing other people, very scary. So, like, so like, there is that option that she did do that, because she knows where this place is, and it's a pretty close area, but even if it was a close area, this is still on the assumption that she did this, right? That she actually managed, because of the Phantom Heart, she managed to get some courage to bring her outside to deliver the calling card, even if she doesn't want to go outside, and it's a very, you know, the outside's a very scary place. So it's nice to believe that to believe that is the reason, to believe that she is the one who gave that calling card, you know, and she is like desperate to, well, you know, that also kind of makes me think, because she sees the Phantom Thieves going in and stealing people's hearts and make those people confess their sin. So she believes that she is a criminal, just like everybody else that the Phantom Thieves have stolen the hearts of these criminals, right? And since she says, I'm a murderer, I killed my mom, so she wants to be sentenced, right? She wants to commit her crimes. So very unfortunate, very sad, but it will be nice to go through her palace, get that all done. Holy shit, I just realized we have 26 days? We had like 18 days last time for Kaneshiro. Dude, the Medjed's giving us 26 days. That's a long time, by the way. Like, Medjed's really out here like, we're gonna give the Phantom Thieves almost a whole month. No, they did give us a whole month. Wow, dude. They, like, again, like, you fucking eliminate evil, you're giving out justice, but, like, man, you're really giving a lot of people fucking anxiety over this. People can't even enjoy their summer because they're like, oh shit, what if Medjed will just come in and just wipe out the economy in Japan, you know? That's gonna be big fucky right there. Now, it'd be nice to see, I don't know if we'll see Medjed. I assume we will. We'll see. Maybe we'll see an identity of Medjed. Who knows? But yeah, fun. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you have a good morning or good night, and you're not having a good anything. I hope you have a good tomorrow. I'll see you in the next part.